From Minute Maid Park in Houston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Coming up on the first pitch, getting the nod in this one, Brown, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, but I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Outside low, and we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball. Here comes a pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Next pitch misses way outside. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. This one popped up. Should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Take a look at the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drifts towards it, and that's a foul ball. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels held in check. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston. And on the hill, Robbie Ray. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there. What it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Christian Walker.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Christian Walker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. One out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls and a strike. Foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Got all of that one. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And Carlos Correa with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Carlos Correa in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike.
Oh, that's in.
That misses the zone. And 1-1. That one missed. And strike 2. Line drive. Ward brings it in with a nice running grab. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. On the ground to third. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
The second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The Halos down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offered in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Out to short, Correa. 2 up, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Number 55 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Foul ball there. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Angels go bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Ray back to work, and that one fouled off. The 0-1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. This one in the air right field. Trout on his horse. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting seven.
Andy Ibanez up next for the Astros. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And there's two down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab, and that'll do it. We played 2 innings. Back here at Minute Maid Park. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The line to kick the pitch. That one way outside. Now 1-2. Ground ball, Walker. And he takes it himself for the out. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The Angels trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. Wouldn't chase that time.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's low.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Zach Neto up next. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Yainer Diaz. The pitch. Just missed. Just missed.
2-0.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air right side. Trout settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter.
And here is Jeremy Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's down and in. The pitch. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field. Neto tracks it down for the out.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Walker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Zach Neto. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, the center field.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He popped out his first time. That one fouled off. The Halos hitless so far in the game. Acuna, the former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the belt and fires. Acuna runs. Go to second.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
And another ball. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Two down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here in Houston, here's Yordan Alvarez. And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming. Next.
And now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Smith batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The other way, and that's a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes not just on offense but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Marcell Ozuna. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Paredes fires over to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. And that is a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And another ball. The Angels down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Paredes fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Isaac Paredes now. Not close with that one. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch just misses. And now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. Andy Ibanez up next for the Astros. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And that one off the outside edge. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Paredes on at first, nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Shanuel makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. And a good eye there. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner on the move. Out to short. And that squirts through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
And that one handled. 1 at second. And that's 2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him! Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bounced up the middle. Ibanez. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. In for a strike. 0-1. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's Christian Walker. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. There's a strike. Chopped left side. Whips it across. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a miss. Tosses to first, and the Astros put down in order. Offense held in check there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Astros. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Brown back to work. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Angel De Los Santos up and loosening in the pen. Hader getting cranked up. He goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. We've got the leadoff hitter so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Tapped softly on the ground. Paredes fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Cam Smith. And the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Next pitch downstairs. And the count is 1-1. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the plate.
There goes the runner. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Up and in, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that's outside.
Ball 2.
2-0. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Well, to put good velocity in the head of the hitter, he's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Fouled off. He was late. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Now look at pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Smith at second with 2 down. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 8th inning coming. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Volpe in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Line drive, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here's the throw.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Hunter Brown gives way. Really solid performance out of him as he leads with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Josh Hader.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead. In the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now number 55 with the tying run at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Hit hard, that gets through. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Big RBI for him right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. On to pinch run, Ji-Hwan Bae. Now here is Taylor Ward.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner yourself to scoring position. Good job.
And a pitch. Down the line, and it's foul. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Rips that one to right. Tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Shanower swings through it for strike one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And he deals. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of adrenaline. We could.
Now into the game, Ji-Hwan Bae. He's the new third baseman. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. 1 for 2. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Brock Burke. 25th appearance of the year for him.
Brock Burke.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right side. Makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Sliced hard but foul. And that's outside. And it's 1-1. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. High fly ball out to left field. Settles underneath it. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Went around. No balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball 1 there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for Houston. Score remains tied 1-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Nate Pearson.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Here comes a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help. His team win.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And he grounds one to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Acuna swings through it for strike one. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Pearson a pick to first. Ohapi dives back in safely. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here in Houston, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. One out, bottom of the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Misses. Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scored position with one gone. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes. And
Ben Joyce taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The winning run on second base. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him! And there's 2 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike one. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Way high with that one, and it's 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot, and the count is even 2-2. Trying to send this to extra innings. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Swung on, bolted. Trout on the move, heading back. Caught just shy of the wall. Can't push across the winning run, and that means we're in extras here. Here's Trout. Pearson back to work. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit.
I'd say he's due.
And the first offering is not close. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in the top half of the 10th. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Runner breaks for third. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The Angels take the lead. It's 2-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Pearson, a 6'6" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the 1-0. That to right. Smith makes the catch. 2 down. Ji-Hwan Bae, the next to hit for the Angels, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Third baseman.
Eli Hunt gets the ball now.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. In this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
In the dirt, the tag at third, and he's out.
Yeah, it's mistakes like that that you run yourself out of an inning. He's got to find a way to stay put or get there with ease. That was the potential tying run in this ball game. Now they're going to have to figure out another way.
Righty to the plate. Late on that fastball.
Now, Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
That one not close. Now 2-2. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. That catches the corner. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
This could end it. Swing and a ball popped up. Moving under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Astros, 1 run on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each round, the contestants will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. Whoever hits the most home runs will advance to the next round until one hitter is crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will enter a 60-second swing-off. Let's get right to it. It's time for the... And now, the challenger, representing the Los Angeles Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Consecutive home run. Into the upper deck. And that ends the round. He finishes with an astounding 18 home runs. And that will still be moving on. Up first in the semifinal matchup, Shohei Ohtani. Look out, everyone. That's 3 in a row now. That one is gone. We now have bonus time. That's gone into the bullpen. 3 minutes to go. going, fans. That's now 8 in a row. That's 9 straight home runs. See you later. All the way to the upper deck. That one out of here. Now 11 home runs for him. Another home run. It's out of here. Into the upper deck. Bullpen. Number 4 in a row. That is now 5 in a row. Just 1 minute remaining. 6 consecutive home runs. Making it even 20 home runs. Wow. 30 seconds left. Let's see what he can do. Look out, upper deck. That is out of here. There it is. He's third home run. That's 3 in a row now. That's a home run. He's earned 30 seconds of bonus time. He's gone. All the way to the upper deck. That's a home run number 8. 2 minutes remaining. It's out of here. Into the upper deck. That's number 4 in a row. Another home run. Home run number 12. Just 1 minute remaining. Hat-trick. 3 in a row. 30 seconds left. Out of here. That's his 15th home run. No doubt about that one. And there's another one. No doubt about this one. His 17th. That's 3 in a row now. Number 4 in a row.
Mm-hmm.